Choose an animal.
I'm going to choose raptor.
I'm going to choose panther.
Oh, let's see. Oh, there's so many. There's so many animals.
There are.
There's a whole world full of them.
I'm gonna choose raven.
Okay. How intriguing a new Game of Thrones house would be if it had selected animals and cities.
Yes.
A raptor.
Oh right. Oh god.
I think a raptor would be fucking awesome.
A raptor would be really cool. A raven's pretty good too, but like
A raptor.
a panther though.
Rather common.
Panther though.
But a raptor, guys.
Fucking raptor though.
Okay. I mean,
raptor.
yeah, raptor would be the winner.
Alright, raven or panther?
Those
Panther.
two are
Raven.
even.
Panther then raven.
Fucking raptor.
Raptor's pretty good.
Good.
Let me go.
Look at me go!
Look at me go!
Okay.
I'm Polly, look at me go.
I'm Polygeist Man.
Let's go to the gym.
The gym.
The gym.
Dodgeball match took place as your mouth seems to melt.
Apparently, nothing happens in the gym except dodgeball.
At all times.
Every times.
Many people fall during the battle. You can't take any more, so you violently go straight to the other team's leader and start negotiations with the truce. After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement on an unexpected twist. Unexpected.
Unexpected.
Gain plus 10 righteousness, but this game is so wrong in so many different so many ways that you would be lucky if you could do anything with that and 2 charm.
You'd think, anyway.
After you're counting and recounting your money, hoping to find an extra $1, when suddenly...
Hey, Susie! Look here! Look at what I have! Isn't it shiny?
Oof.
He's very hairy.
Yes.
And
Very.
Damien is not.
Scott holds aloft a roll of duct tape, which you concede is indeed shiny. Listen, I'm not saying we tied up Crazy Martin and the Werebear janitor. I'm just saying this tape is crazy strong, and if you wanted to wreak some havoc on the school, Crazy Martin might be a little tied up.
Oh, thank the triple goddess. We spent months tracking that. Our thing? It's so cool, right? We have a thing, it's our thing, and it's the best thing, and it's ours. Oh, I like Scott. You fools. That's the duct tape of retribution. It's the only adhesive that can hold Balthazar the Destroyer, whom we must detain in order to save the world.
Ugh.
Oh, well, saving the world is real good. I just liked it because it was a cool shiny thing. You can have it.
No, wait, Scott. I'm Suction Cup Man. Look at me go.
Look at me go!
I was way too close to that voice. I did not do that. No, wait, Scott. They're probably just making that shit up because they want to take the cool thing from us. Balthazar the Destroyer, obviously fake. Why have I never heard of him?
Fuck is screaming outside?
Look at me go!
You just look out your window.
Did you see Suction Cup Man on the window?
Anyway.
We had a 3-hour-long lecture on Balthazar the Destroyer in homeroom yesterday! You're right, Damien. They must be lying. I think we would have remembered that. You were at sports practice and Damien was asleep at his desk! After we heard about the threats Balthazar posed, we took it upon ourselves to journey deep into the dungeons of Hollis Ma to bring back the holy duct tape of retribution, only to discover it was already gone. Oh, the dungeon of Hollis Ma. That's where we were.
We took a wrong turn on our way to English curses and got totally lost. Somehow we were in some kind of maze. Anyway, we saw that sick tape and thought we might as well take it. Now it's fucking ours. You can't have it.
We took a wrong turn on our way to Albuquerque. Ugh! Could you be any more oblivious? Hand over the tape or we'll be forced to use force to take it by force!
Yikes. Looks like this situation's getting out of control. You better step in before someone or some duct tape gets hurt. Don't worry, Damien, you can keep the duct tape of retribution for the various purposes. Coven, why don't you just use the scotch tape of, hey, cut that out instead? Or, Scott, do you really care about the you don't really care about the duct tape, right? You just like having a cool, shiny thing. But watch me use my sweet negotiation skills to get, wait for it, 2 cool, shiny things.
The first one.
Creative.
The scotch tape of, hey, cut that out? Now who's making things up?
The scotch of tape.
There's scotch of tape.
All the ridiculous, stupid, far-fetched. Oh, you know what? This article says that the scotch tape of, hey, cut that out, totally, absolutely...
Scotch tape of hey. Wow.
This totally,
okay.
absolutely exists and is actually 3 times as powerful as the duct tape of retribution. Who would have thought? I feel like in mundane situations, duct tape tends to be stronger than scotch tape. But I guess everything goes out the window once magic gets involved. Normally I wouldn't bother to go off on a quest for something when I could get an object that serves the same purpose, but just by hexing a few idiots. But we do make it a goal of ours to never cut corners, so if the scotch tape of, hey, cut that out, is the best artifact to defeat Balthazar, let's track that down. Lady, it was the scotch tape of, hey, cut that out.
Probably a typo.
Scotch of tape.
There's scotch of tape.
So, what just
Look
happened?
at my go!
Stop! Stop! So, what just happened?
Susie absolutely 100% made up a magic artifact name that just happened to be real. So now the Covenant's searching for that instead.
So, do we get to keep the shiny thing?
Yes, Scott. We get to keep the shiny thing.
Hooray! Oh, I love Scott.
Nicely done, Susie. I like how you lied to get what you wanted. That's hot. Damien called you hot.
Okay.
Gain +2 smarts and +1 fun, as well as Scott and Damien's admiration and appreciation.
Oh, God.
Scott's so good. He's such a good boy.
He's so pure.
He's such a good boy. So
Good Scott.
He's like
Good
Lemmy.
Scott. Oh God.
Just the dog.
he is a dog boy.
The dog boy.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. So
So do you want to like pause it? For
no.
Ugh.
Go to the bathrooms.
Okay. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathroom because you have no. I fuck that up every
just
time.
Go with it. Just go.
Because you respect no authority. The way there, you run into Mimi, the Oni girl.
What?
Running into Mimi, the Oni girl. She offers you some of her weird Japanese energy drink. You take a sip. It tastes crazy as hell. You need to check the contents of this shit. Guarana seed extract, benzoic oil, or acid, 50 milligrams of caffeine, and 100 milligrams of boldness. Well, what's bad at all? You gain +2 boldness, thanks to Mamimi, and proceed to the bathrooms.
So we weren't even in the bathroom. Oh.
What was me? Ah.
Could Miranda possibly be doing this because she wants attention? Well, way to find out.
So these are co-ed bathrooms, I see.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there as I was standing here, suffering gallantly in silence.
897-1275. Call me.
I'm more interested in the hangman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, she did. And she wasn't. But okay.
I had the most tragic injustice befall me before this morn. I was rejected from our school's water polo team. They claimed I was mistaken about how polo is conducted underwater. Excuse me, but I was raised underwater. How is one even supposed to play water polo without a heavily armored seahorse as a mount? How, I ask you? Perhaps I offended them when I implied they were too impoverished to afford sea steeds. If so, why would I love to make reparations? But it may be too soon for me to show my face. Would you be so kind as to take them the gift of this omelet to begin the healing? I am told that peasants consider eggs to be a delicacy.
Obviously. What would make the gesture even better is the personal touch of toppings, caviar, eel, chocolate-covered sea crabs. They'll never forget this was a present from a mer princess. Or an elegant, stenciled card with your sincerest apologies. A list of all their fears, and a bundle of compromising photographs.
Oh my.
Oh.
Compromising photographs?
Well, which do you choose?
Toppings!
Toppings.
Yay!
You were creative enough.
Why, yes, of course. Chocolate-covered sand crabs, the food of my people. Nothing says fit for a mermaid princess like a breakfast of seafood. As we say in my kingdom, wake up and smell the slowly rotting whale carcass, and then come to have a bite before we head off to the day's executions.
I like that face.
To see.
I'm sure you have a similar saying here.
Oh, that's a face.
I like that face.
Thank you so much for your service, my hero, and Godspeed to you and your seafood-filled omelet.
Mm-hmm.
And make sure to take lots of pictures of them eating the eggs, so we can all remember how generous I was.
Sweet. I mean, less sweet in that you now have to carry eggs filled with dead fish across campus to the water polo club's headquarters. But did you see how happy Miranda looked? Happy as a clam who wasn't baked into an omelet. Game +2 charm and +1 creativity.
Yay!
I cannot enter the school building. it's like there's some sort of invisible wall.
I think I'm gonna go to the auditorium.
It does have the...
Oh shit.
So you're gonna go buy shit?
Oh, fine, let's go to the library.
Let's all go to the library.
That's
God
it.
damn it.
That's it. You spend some time on the library's PCs mining some bitcoins.
Yeah,
Supposed to have
Bitcoin.
something to do with solving the algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. But I guess that nobody actually has any idea what the fucking $2 But unfortunately, because too much of that, it costs money.
How are you saying this easier when you're doing it with a lisp?
I just stuck my tongue out and started talking. It wasn't even a lisp. I was just talking with my tongue out.
As
You see
you
hordes of
want
your
to do.
classmates running away from Baron Scott. They're all screaming, spoilers!
Wow.
Have you seen the latest episode of Detective Wereweasel? Wereweasel finally exposes the cartel's entire operation.
I did! It was so exciting I peed on Grandma's carpet!
I know, right? What?
I know, right? I did too.
And the cartel's organizational structure is so cool. I took so many notes.
But last night was the last episode. I was so sad I peed on Grandma's carpet.
You should really get that checked out.
But it was so sad!
Well, why don't we start our own TV show? We'll make it better than Wereweasel.
Better than Wereweasel? Is that even possible?
We're the perfect team. I have money, and you're the gullible's target audience. Oh, Gorgana Film Studios requires your ideas.
Gorgana Film Studios? Jesus Christ. Scott Gorgana Film Studios?
We'll talk about that later. Right now, I need ideas. Oh, goody.
I don't even remember what we were talking about.
The Mafia.
So, when the
Thanks,
Mafia
Skype.
threatens to close his gym, an ugly-ass Nosferatu must expose the Syndicate to save the only place that lets him do his reps, or Chile, 1985. When Pinochet, I'll take your word for it, floods the market with black cocaine, a courageous drug dealer becomes a private eye to blackmail Pinochet and save her coke labs.
Let's go Chile. Did you create the most what?
Relatable.
It's
Relatable.
It's supposed to be relatable.
Relatable.
There seems to be a few typos in this game.
Just a few.
Did you just create the most relatable detective ever?
Vera, what the heck is a relatable? Sounds like a piece of hay.
That was a rhetorical question. Obviously, a young entrepreneur fighting to save her business from government regulation is objectively relatable. Huh?
But she's a drug trafficker.
She is a businesswoman protecting free markets. Doesn't that sound to you like the Monsterican dream?
I didn't think about it this way, but is she a buff entrepreneur? Like, really buff?
Sure, why not?
Hooray! All my objections have suddenly disappeared.
Yes!
Vera puts you and Scott to work, stuffing packets of promotional cocaine to publicize the TV show.
There's a lot of
You gain
cocaine
plus
in
3
this.
money as payment.
Ah, neat.
There's
Man,
a lot of cocaine.
That means it makes sense for me to be here.
Yeah.
Oh, goody.
Something happened to Rob.
Nothing's gonna happen to me.
That weekend, Vera invites you and some friends to an abandoned warehouse to help kill a dude. You wouldn't miss it. You wouldn't miss it for the world.
Yay, murder.
When you get there, you find Miranda and Damien are there too. Also a naked fish man tied to a chair.
I can't win this run.
Oh, hey, look, I guess it's the 3 of us. I'm totally here to kill a dude. I probably set this up.
I'm so glad you could make it. We're going to execute this fish man for the crimes he's committed against us.
We are indeed. Do you know this fish attempted to express a controversial opinion about my father?
And he cut in front of me at the line in the pharmacy.
Still
or
like that.
something like that.
Still like the mermaid's face.
And I'm sure he did something to me too. Let's kill him.
He is definitely you.
Yeah.
Now hold on there, Damien. We can't just kill this son of a bitch.
This is an execution. We have to make an example of him.
Personally, I'm a big fan of quantity over quality. Why don't we just kill his family?
We already did that. Why do you think he was saying such treasonous things in the first place?
She's just a purple blood.
God damn it, Rob.
She's just a purple blood. They're too...
No,
Miranda's
she's pink.
Miranda's right. We need to do something truly extravagant to this upstart.
Okay, I'm cool with that, as long as you guys are paying.
Oh, we're not paying. That's what... oh, no.
Mr. Moneybags with 12 money.
No.
That's a goal Rob's here for.
That's what Rob is here for.
Good job, PJ.
Hell no! You're not spending your hard-earned cash on this. Luckily, you've got a super rich friend that you'd love to take advantage
Oh,
of
no.
in emergencies.
Oh, no.
Let's just see over here.
No.
Nope.
Well,
I remember.
I don't remember how much money I have.
I
so
vaguely
either
remember how
Susie
much
is a
money I
natural
had.
choice. She spends money just to keep from drowning in it. Or let's bring Chris in. He's so rich he can actually afford to eat organic food.
See, in real life, I feel like it'd be a different story.
I don't remember. So let's just flip a coin and Chris.
Oh man, it's almost like both of the sides of the coin were Chris. Okay.
What?
not wealthy.
Wah wah.
You hit up Chris for some cash, but it turns out he's as poor as he always is.
Exactly.
Man, that was a stupid decision.
Yeah, well.
Apparently, you got caught up in a classic pyramid scheme, and pyramids are expensive. You already promised Miranda, Vera, and Damien a top-notch murder device. Looks like it's time to improvise. And so, 3 hours later, the two of you present your masterpiece. That's a beach ball.
With the mean face drawn on it.
Are you sure? Try throwing it at him. Maybe it turns into an anvil or secretes poison or something.
Luckily, I have no intention of trying to impress any of these.
Yeah.
Guys. Oh, Miranda, so naive about the nature of murder and of subcontracting. No, this is another disaster.
See, but in the planning process, in a more realistic situation, these people would be the friend of the ghost girl, and they'd say how much of a loser you are because you didn't follow through with this. I can see that happening to
Luckily.
you.
To you.
Susie, you have no reason to laugh after what you did last run.
I mean, she didn't know. I just
didn't
didn't
know.
tell her.
Look at me go.
Did you read this?
No.
Yes.
Oh, you did? Oh.
Oh, I don't know. I think I got a brilliant plan to salvage the situation. Damien's brilliant plan involves beating the hapless victim to death with your bodies. You each lose a few teeth, -2 boldness and -1 charm.
Ouch.
Ow.
Yeah, I like him. I just want to be friends with the dude. All right, choose a movie.
Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Les Mis.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh, you chose Les Mis?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
It's
that was
not-
a movie.
I love the movie. It's just very sad.
Yeah.
Okay. How weird the fandom of the selected movie would be.
Deadpool?
Deadpool.
I mean,
Deadpool.
Deadpool. Deadpool. Deadpool.
Then Wreck-It Ralph.
Well, I mean, it's the gaming fan base.
Versus the musical theater fan base.
I think
Yeah,
gaming
lame.
wins.
Yeah.
Mm.
And Rob gets fucked again. But not in the way he wants.
Shut up.
With the ghost girl.
Nothing would even happen there. See, all this is gonna backfire when you realize she's a fucking ghost, Rob. Nothing happens.
I'm gonna go for boldness again.
See, I'm sure it would be more of a feeling of possession or something. I don't know.
So you want to take a trip to the bathroom?
Oh, wait, no, the
Yeah.
cat girl is there. Fuck.
That's a store, right? The bathroom's a store. You
I'll
walk
go-
in, she's like, buy my shit.
Literally.
Ah. We're in a bathroom. Want some Coke?
I'll go outdoors.
Fuck.
Not today, Rob. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. Again. You're casually chatting with Juan, the small magical Latino cat. You start telling him that hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp. You know which one, the one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll of the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King. We all remember the penguin mask.
You.
Slowly, lots of people start joining you to hear the story, and by the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst into hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app that captures all the laughter and turns it into +2 fun.
Because that makes sense.
Yep.
Looking around you, you see Damien and Liam arguing.
Oh, the
No,
first appearance of Liam in this entire run.
Around you see Damien and Liam arguing about whether black metal is better than death metal.
Oh.
Suddenly, Damien stops arguing and sniffs the air. Shut up! Do you smell that?
DJ.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, it smells like.
Okay.
Oh, what? You want to go?
Yeah, I was gonna take it.
All right, go for it.
It smelled like Kristen Dora and flat
For
armor.
fuck's sake, Rob!
Yeah, fuck you.
That's fine. I want to do less talking at this point anyway. Oh fuck!
Okay.
It's me, dickheads! And I brought enough crucifixes and holy water for the whole class.
Oh lucky me! I've been meaning to finish my take-home final for AP murder.
Go ahead, just try to kill me. I'm the protagonist, bitch.
What? Oh god. Yeah, sorry, I zoned out. She's right, unfortunately. This is a well-trod territory. We are, as they say, pretty fucked.
Screw that! You got a way to save Damien and Liam without killing anybody. All you have to do is bring everyone to tears with a mind-shattering guitar solo, or throw a brick at her head.
Throw a brick at her head.
Damn straight.
I like.
Bold enough!
I know!
I like the guitar.
You pull your emergency brick out of your backpack and chuck it at the Slayer's head.
I like the guitar option, but throw a brick at her head.
Ow, my consciousness!
You expect Damien and Liam to thank you, but they don't seem pleased.
What a patronizing display of disingenuous charity.
You think you're the only one who knows how to throw a brick, or knows how to throw bricks? I could have thrown 2 bricks, one with each hand.
Your colonialism has served to infantile us rather than empower us.
Infantilize us.
See what you did?
What?
You've seen Liam so much, he's not even saying real words anymore. I was still ready to beat someone up. I guess it's gonna have to be you now.
Uh-oh.
Serves you right for trying to help. You lose 2 charm and 1 fun.
Well, there goes the half of your fun. For this time.
All right, Chris.
Shit, yeah, I did lose my fun. Let's go to the bathroom.
You understand that's the shop, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So you want to go to the shop?
Yes.
Okay.
It's text there, it's
Miss
there.
me and my. Oh.
Well, you're too poor for cocaine
Hmm.
and a penguin mask, which is the same amount of money.
Give me that blanket.
With the blanket again?
I'll be broke again for the blanket like I was before.
Okay.
Nothing better than this. Oh.
Why did you expect something different?
Shit. Let's go to
The lobby.
Shut up. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go. I hate you guys. Let's go to the gym.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Shocker. The match is so intense that both teams are so into it that you decide to raise the stakes by betting part of your charm against part of the other team's leader's charm.
No.
That commitment amazes your whole team, and their spirit is fueled by determination. Finally, you win. You take +2 charm from the other team's leader. She's now a bit less fabulous.
Okay.
Afterwards, you discover you've been poisoned, and only Vera has the antidote. She does this all the time. That's how she invites you to hang out.
There you are. Thank you so much for coming. I'm embarking on a new criminal enterprise, and I need that. The idea is simple yet brilliant. Think Uber, but for killing people. Oh, I call it murder.
For killing people.
But it turns out the market is flooded with assassination apps, and blood. I need a way to get ahead of the pack. And since you're such a good advisor,
Differentiate yourself by being the only service that offers free-range organic murders. Or viral marketing. Literally. Tailor a highly contagious virus to make people love murder.
alright, virus it is.
Viruses.
You can do that, great. You can use my private chemical weapons laboratory.
And so,
This is working better than I ever could have imagined. Demand for murder has gone through the roof since you released that virus. Sure, the side effects include vomiting, bloody tears, Male less lactation. I was gonna say something else. Cobra free.
Last.
Time dilation, rigor mortis, rectal teeth.
Ugh.
Rectal
Ugh.
teeth.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, there's more. Renegade spleen, microaggressions, sun tattoos, hair trauma, liquefaction,
Wait,
And-
hair trauma?
and coughing.
Coffee.
Coffee.
Coughing.
But it's well worth it for the profits that I'm raking in. Plus, I'm making a literal killing selling people the antidote for all those side effects. Not actually
The
an
side
antidote,
effects for
though.
murder.
It's actually just heroin, same difference. Yeah, I buy all of it.
Did you know that they used to give heroin to babies as a cough suppressant? Yeah, real world is exactly as immoral as this video game. But whatever. You gain 2 creativity and 1 money.
I'm gonna wind up being with her because of how much money I have.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's almost like what I said. It's almost like I've been right almost 100% of the time. Did you try hitting your mic?
Maybe.
You know that actually doesn't affect me, right?
No,
The worst you could do is just make a loud noise in my ear, a loud ear in my noise.